Hello viewers, welcome to D. India Focus, and I am Sricharan. This edition of D. India Focus, that's the second edition viewers, we'll be looking at the hashtag who attacked Mamata, the Quad meeting, and also we will analyze the Tamil Nadu elections. Who's going to win in the elections? The key takeaways, the X factors, the previous year elections, what results has it given? All these things and more. Viewers, it's going to be a packed edition tonight, and I welcome you all once again. Now looking at the news of the week. An attack on West Bengal CM Mamata Banerjee. She was campaigning standing on the footrest of the car. The door of the car got closed and eventually this led to her injury. CM Mamata Banerjee calls it a mishap, whereas TMC still sticks to the attack charge. She too was stopping short of claiming of the attack. Few questions to wrap up this injury, the first story, viewers. Will this become the agenda for this election 2021 of West Bengal? Was it an attack or an incident? These are the two big questions asked by the people of India, the people of the nation. Looking at the second story, the second big news of the week, it's the Quad meeting. The leaders of four powers have come together for the first time. Prime Minister of Australia, Prime Minister of Japan, Prime Minister of India, and President of US. How did it all begin? It started on 6th October 2020. That's when all foreign affairs ministers met in Tokyo. The agenda is quite simple and clear and emphasized by everyone. Quad leaders pledged to strengthen cooperation and strive for a free, open, inclusive region. The next story is the surge in COVID numbers. Maharashtra, it's witnessing the worst COVID surge. Mumbai sees COVID surge with 1,708 new cases on Saturday, just in Mumbai. Maharashtra increases the safety norms. IIIT Delhi PhD admissions 2021 for engineering and other disciplines have begun. Do apply before April 4th if you are planning for. UP government, Uttar Pradesh government demolishes mafia properties worth rupees 980 crores, land to be used to build homes for poor. Looking at the science and tech news, viewers, this news segment which I have brought. ISRO launches sounding rocket RH-560 to study neutral winds and plasma dynamics. Pfizer, Moderna vaccines may greatly reduce risk of asymptomatic COVID infections. Exciting rocky planet. Yes, viewers, you heard it right. Exciting rocky planet. NASA scientists discover exoplanet that lost one atmosphere but gained another. The second one which it gained was by a volcanic eruption, says NASA. Now coming to the analysis of the Tamil Nadu elections, viewers. This election is going to be important and interesting because you don't have big political leaders in Tamil Nadu. The vote share would either support J. Jayalalitha or Karunanidhi and until these many years, but now the total scenario has changed. There's a vacuum in the political arena, and who's going to fill the vacuum is a big question. Tamil Nadu election 2021, the analysis of it. Before going to the analysis, let's check out the previous Tamil Nadu election results so that we get a clear picture of what's going to happen next. Since 1977, DMK has won more than 35% of vote share just once. AIDMK has won it 5 times. But remember, all these scenarios was because of J. Jayalalitha and M. Karunanidhi. But now it's all in the hands of youth. What are they going to do is a big question. Now the second point, after 1996, AIDMK has increased its vote share in every single elections. DMK on the other hand has not crossed 35% in a single election since 1996. The DMK's weakness is mostly in western Tamil Nadu and central region, where it won just 14 seats versus AIDMK which won 43 seats. This will be a key battleground in 2021 elections. The Western Tamil Nadu as well as the central region will be the key takeaway, will be the key battleground in 2021 election. That's going to be the factor of who is going to win the elections. There are 13 seats here which the AADMK has won with less than 5% of the margin and 23% with less than 7.5% of the margin. AADMK had huge leads in urban seats, specifically semi-urban seats. In urban seats, AADMK led DMK 85 to 57 seats. The ongoing coronavirus crisis has helped DMK to improve its stature in state elections. However, the growing numbers in the state has led to the decrease in popularity of the Chief Minister K. Palaniswamy. Chief Minister K. Palaniswamy has been trying to position himself as the next leader. He has successfully been able to take on the objectives, the promises of J. Jayalalitha, of the leftover part of J. Jayalalitha. He could take it over, and he has been a good administrator before the people of Tamil Nadu. But was he able to position himself as a good leader? Because administrator is totally different than being a good leader. Was he able to do that? Was he able to prove he's a good leader? Is a big question. And I think MK Stalin is finding a place to position himself as a good leader. There's a vacuum there as a good leader. I think MK Stalin is positioning himself. A recent poll by Ormax Media said that just 48% of respondents in Tamil Nadu approved the job done by Mr. Palaniswamy. This is one of the lowest of the country. However, we have to see the upcoming elections. The Lok Sabha elections have also been out of hand for AADMK. So will they be able to manage these elections? The upcoming elections will be a big question, and again a wait and watch scenario for all of us. So I wrap up this edition of D. India Focus here, viewers. Until the next week I meet you. Signing off, Sricharan. Thank you, viewers. Stay safe. Take care. Thank you.